I'd like to welcome everybody to the Project Inspector Overview Training Masonry section. My name is Michael Green. I'm a District Structural Engineer for the San Diego office of DSA. I've been with DSA for 20 years, 18 of which as a District Structural Engineer. Prior to that, I spent 18 years working for the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. 12 of those years, I was a supervising structural engineer for the design and construction of the power distribution system. Some of the responsibilities were 5 years as the lead structural engineer for the rebuilding of the 1994 Northridge earthquake and the lead structural engineer for the repowering of the Harbor Generating Station. Today I'll be covering the Masonry section of the California Building Code 2019 edition, Chapter 21A. Today we'll be covering 13 topics from general standards, references, applicable, DSA 152s, plans and specifications, what's new, special inspection, materials and testing, handling and storage, hot and cold weather conditions, placement, core testing, other topics, and community colleges. Okay, let's get started. Section 1, General Information and New Items. The code sections that govern DSA include the 2018 International Building Code, the 2019 California Building Code, and the California Codes and Regulations Title 24. The updated masonry standards are covered in the TMS 402-16 Building Code Requirements and TMS 602-16 Special Masonry Structures. These are both available in one publication with commentary and notes, and there's a summary of changes available online. Plans and specifications are the contract documents. This is covered in the TMS 402-16 sections 1.2.1. This covers the compressive strength of the masonry, the size and location of the members, anchorage details, reinforcing details including size, location, grade, lap splice, etc., the rebars, the welding requirements if there are any, the size and location of the conduit, pipes and sleeves, and special testing requirements. Documenting the inspection for masonry is covered in the DSA Form 152, the Project Inspection Card. This is referenced in detail on the PR 13-01 Appendix. It is covered in the Section 2 of the vertical and horizontal framing. Block 10 is the masonry vertical, Block 2A is material testing, and Block 2B is special inspection. So what's new with masonry? The TMS has been reorganized and reformatted concerning masonry testing and special inspection requirements. DSA has made clarifications to the non-structural masonry walls in the IR. The CBC explicitly references the TMS for prism method and unit strength tests. Also, the CBC amendments have been incorporated in the DSA's IR concerning the unidentified rebar and maximum horizontal reinforcing spacing. They have also increased the height for low lift grout for wider CMU. The TMS 402-16 and the 602-16 have both been generally reorganized and reformatted. Under the 402-16, it's had revisions to the definition and terminology such as beam cavity, collar joints, pilaster, walls, and piers. If you recall, under section 2107A.4, it adds TMS 402 8.3.8 for walls and pier definitions which govern. Also, terminology has been changed, replacing any element with the word member throughout. Also, what's changed in the TMS 402-16 are the anchor bolt strength equations. You may see fewer and smaller anchor bolts than before. The anchor vernier cavity has been increased from 4.5 inches to 6 5/8 inches. They have removed the quality assurance tables that has since been consolidated under the 602-16, and they've consolidated the reinforcing requirements from chapters 8, 9, 10, and 6. What's new in TMS 602-16 is they have added cast and manufactured stone materials They've added qualifications and submittal requirements for special inspection. They've added requirements for field and laboratory technicians, and they've organized and reformatted the QA tables. Table 3 is for tests. Table 4 is for special inspections.